going to announce Sanovia Muhammad.
Seen Solomon and family for so many years, and it's like such a blessing. And I wanted a drum, and it happened. I was like, okay, because that's what this poem is about. No drums. So I want to say thank you and peace, peace, peace. So there's a quote by Marcus Garvey that says, "When all else fails to organize people, conditions will." So I've been around a little while, and I expected the revolution to jump off because conditions were bad for most. But now in this current climate, can't get no worse. So you see, no drums. Please. Don't let the revolution start without me. I have been practicing and preparing for revolution since I was 20, hip and ripe for struggle. For years, without any fears, I called myself a revolutionary. So you see, the revolution cannot start without me. I have read all the guerrilla warfare manuals. I have studied the Maroons, the Algerians, and the Cuban revolutions. I have read Garvey and Guevara and made grenades with my hands. I learned to dodge and duck, block and roll, and pass the test for combat, practicing for revolution. I have been to the firing range and stockpiled the weapons and carried the guns, unloading ammo by the ton, secured the safe houses, stayed ready to train my people for revolution. I have marched and mobilized the masses, attended all the PE classes, Marx, Malcolm, and Mao, studied socialism and capitalism and imperialism, spouted all the slogans, one people, one aim, one destiny. No justice, no peace. What do we want? Freedom. When do we want it? Now. Hey, spouted the red, black, and green, and the correct hairstyle, natural and afro back. Wore the war gear, camouflage, boots, and beret. First, because I was serious, and later, because it was my style, preparing for revolution. I made love to make babies, to be soldiers for liberation, train them to defend the nation by any means necessary in preparation for the revolution. 30 years later, it dawned on me, neither I nor the masses were ready for revolution. So I retreated in despair, reconciled in disgust, demoralized and pessimistic, afraid that I might go ballistic, waiting for the revolution. So I bought a little piece of the pie, became a little bit mainstream, sat back and waited comfortably, I might add, for the sounds of the drums that would signal when the revolution was near. And I listened, but no drums. I heard the screams of Luima from his jail cell, 1,000 batons up asses, Michael Brown, Tanisha Anderson, Sandra Bland, bullets to the spine. Black lives ain't worth a dime. And I listened, but no drums. I heard the sounds of defeat inside the tears falling against our sagging hearts, and I listened, but no drums. I heard the sounds bodies make swinging from trees and jail cells in Mississippi, God damn. And I listened, but no drums. I heard the agony and apathy of Black America on lockdown, 100,000 voices criminalized in New Orleans. Scattered families, auction blocks. I heard the cries of our children separated from their parents. I heard the screams from rooftops and saw bodies floating in toxic waters. And I listened, but no drums. I heard the sounds of desperation, hunger, and helplessness, and they penetrated my soul. And I listened, but no drums. I heard the Trump chomp, dangerously destructive, dangerously disruptive for Black lives that matter, but not so much. I heard the Say My Name campaign. Chantel, Tanisha, Jessica, Megan, Melissa, release these chains. Women slaughtered by men cloaked in blue, protecting who? You strike the woman, you strike the rock. Black women matter, but not. And I listened for the sounds of the drums signaling the revolution has begun, and I am still waiting. Please don't let the revolution start without me. And I listen, but these ears don't hear so well anymore. You see, these ears don't hear so well anymore. Thank y'all so much. Where y'all at, 40 and under? Need you out here, I tell you. Woo!